Welcome back to DeeUltimate Workout. We got another different series here for you. This week we're going to be working with the Bosu. Now the Bosu, you got two sides. You got the nice bouncy side and the flat side, which you really need that balance for. Bosus are really in common right now. It's like another new fad. There's so many different things that we can use for exercises now. Okay, so if you don't have a balance, this is how you start getting it. We're just going to stand up there and just feel that little bounce. So go ahead, girls, get up on your Bosus. All right, so just like this, there's just a bounce. What I'm doing by this bouncing is just letting my brain know that I am not on solid ground. All right, so we're just going to jump up, and stop it. That way you're going to have that control. So if you jump up and go, woo, over, it's okay. Get back on. The more we have a fight with this Bosu ball, the more muscles we're working. Because every time, like if you're missing and stuff, all this here is working muscles, okay? So there's that balance again. So here we go, just jump up and stop. Nice. Up and stop. Very good. Up, and stop. There you go. Now just hold up to the balance, okay? So now look at this. I'm just going to just, well, you know, it's up by the sailor man. Yeah, see? Just going back and forth. There you go. Like that. See, now what I'm doing is, that's just right. Just my knees are just coming in and coming out. You're already feeling that. You feel those muscles on those legs already? Yes. Okay. All right. So you're just going to come back up. We got that bounce down. All right. And always just give yourself a nice little stretch out in there. Okay. Our first one is going to be with lunges. So all we do is take one foot. It's the easiest way to do it. Everybody knows what lunges are. Those are lunges. Right? You just come back and you usually alternate legs and stuff like this, but we're going to work 5 on one leg and 5 on the other. It helps you still with that balance, okay? Another thing that's good for the balance is just coming up with our arms. And it's, there it is. Push it back. Down. Push it back. So there's a lunge. 3 and back. 4 and back. 5. Back. Didn't mean to yell up your nose there. 5. Okay, and switch back to the middle. And yes, like I said, everybody does those little wallers, even me. All right, and 1, bring it back. 2, 3, nice. 4, really nice lunges. 5, nicely done. Okay, and 1 for the kitty. Pat always throws 1 in for the kitty. Okay. So next what we're going to do is we got 2 invisible bars. We're going to open up those inner and outer thighs, okay? So because we got our legs going this way for our lunges, right? That works right from the hip flexors right down to the femur. For your quads, you're still getting some of that muscle in your backs and in the back of your hams, okay? So now we got 2 invisible bars. You want your bars to be hip width apart, okay? Any higher than that, you're going to have some hip problems. So that's too high. So hip width is where the leg's going to go. It should automatically just come up and down. All right, again, you can do this in 3 moves, but we're going to do this in 2 moves because you get that muscle working a little bit better and it works harder and stronger, okay? So it's just tap over the bar, same time as down. Nice straight back to the middle. Always come to the middle. Tap over the bar, nicely done. Very nice, ladies. Tap, 3, and up. Tap. 4. 5. Nice. Very nice. 6. Nice straight backs there. I'm really feeling that inside. 7. 8. Nice. 1 move, 2 moves. Middle. Tap. Last one. Down and up. Very nice. Okay, so now we're going to have a little bit of fun. You're going to have the 1 up, down, and we're going to do a curl. By me opening up the curl, because we still had that opening of flexors, but now you get to have some fun by going 1 up, down, and curl. Okay, what I mean by curl is that's a bicep curl. And that leaves me open it up here like this long enough. So now the other leg, so whatever leg's up here is the one that's working that inner thigh. 1 up, down, and curl. See? And then move it. There you go. So are we ready? We're going to do 10. 1 up, down, and curl. 2, 3, nice. 4, 5, very nice. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nicely done. There you go. So you're feeling that a little bit, hey. Okay, so the next one is going to do is another balance thing, but it's called the skateboard. Like I said, your kids are out doing it on the skateboarders. I know we've tried and did the old wipeout thing. All right, but this is a little better because we don't have to go too far. But every time I come up like this and jump up and stop, that gives me time to flip my board, which we're really not going to do. So just flip it up. If I went, okay? So right now we're going to get up there again, and I showed you in the beginning, where we're just going to jump up and stop it, letting the brain know that we are not on solid ground. All right? So we're going to do like 10 jump ups. No, we're not. Can't make me. Okay, we're going to do 5. All right, so it's just 1 and stop it. Nice. 2, nice. 3, stop it. 4, last one. 5, okay. Come on down. You already start feeding those. Those muscles work real quick because you're jumping and holding that body, your own body weight back up. Okay, we're going to have numbers. And it's good to have a buddy because you can take certain turns. We got numbered 1, 2, 3, 4. I know they're looking at me because I am the one that needs to know. Okay, so coming back up. All right, get that nice balance. Get a little bit of bounce. Okay, 1, nice. 2, 3, 4, 1. You can tell what happens there, right? It's okay. How many at home fell down? Okay, good. 1, 3. Oh, okay. 4, 1, 2. That's okay. Get back up there. Hang in there, Bet. And hop, 1. All right, 4. We're going to go 2. Woo! There's my 180. Nicely done. 4. Hey. Woo! Okay, my legs are killing me. Back to 1. And down. And there's Gumby. Yes? No, it's okay. I went down before you did. Okay, so there's a nice little stretch there. Nicely done again. Okay, so now we're just going to hit some more there. We get that legs are feeling a little good. What did I? Something else? Okay. Huh? We're past that. Okay, we're going to go have a seat. We're going to hit those abs. All right. So what I mean by the seat here, I'm going to turn sideways so that you can actually see me. My feet are flat down the ground for now, just till I get that balanced up. I'm going to hold this. This is the second thing, so it's not how many reps you do, because I'm actually like this. Right now, my core is holding up. All that wiggling and stuff like that is working that core. That's what I feel there. All right, so you just want to go back and up like that. So you can go for 10 seconds and start working yourself up. Go 10 seconds, next time 15, and so on, always by 5 seconds. Till you get to your 1 minute, and your abs will be ready. They'll be stronger. So we're just going to be like this. Goes from the seat so I can see how I'm set up. All right, and we're going to time it. So you guys already started, so I'll just sit here and wait. Okay, okay, there you go. And time, 30 seconds. So, and yes, you're gonna wiggle, but right now my abs are just grabbing. Really nice. Look at this, steady as a cucumber. Yeah, you two show-offs. Okay, and come on down. That's 30 seconds, okay? From the side, what we're going to do now, you're going to do that, you can do about 3 sets of that. Okay, 3 30-second sets, 3 10-second sets, whichever you prefer and whatever you're comfortable with as the abs get stronger. Now I'm just going to show you from the side what we're doing next. You're going to put one hand here, and that's going to hold my balance back. I'm going to come up like this, just tuck it in and straighten it out. This is going to work those low abs. There we go. You also feel that in the quads, the lower back. All right, so you see my arms are just balancing me that way, okay? So we're going to do 10 of those. There we get nice and straight. So nice and comfortable, arms back. You're almost kissing your knees here. Stretch it right out. Like, here, take off my socks. There you go. Tuck it in, put it out. 2, 3, nice. 4, here we go. 5, 6, as you can speed up, you can feel those abs already, the low abs. 9, 10. Nice. Oh my God. Right? So, yes. What's really nice is the one back here is where if you have my back on the lower part, I'm almost going to sit on the ground because I want that lower back right there. I'm actually going to keep my feet hip width apart. I'm going to touch my ears. I would have you come reverse, but I just want you coming up this much, just like that. Otherwise, you're going to come all the way down. You can come back up, and we're not going to do that today. Okay. All right, so just like this. So, but keep all your feet straight. So you want the lower back nice right in there, so it's nice and comfortable. All right, so it's not coming up a little bit. It's actually just a crunch. But see here, that back. And if you can't come up, you need to adjust again till you're just right. My feet are hip width apart. All right, and here we go. We got 5. That's it. And 1. There you go. 2. Use the chest to come up, not your neck. No coming up like this. You got to use that neck up. Keep it nice as label, and come up with your chest. It's like I'm pulling you up. I'm pulling you up from the string. There you go. And I think that's over 5, but we'll be okay. Okay, nicely done. So there's a few of the ab things. Other ones we're going to show over here. Like I said, we got the 2 sides of the bow Sioux, so we're going to flip them over. This one until you really have balance. A lot of people are bow Sioux advanced already, where they can stand on this and do that balancing, which is really good with the legs because they can have you do some curls and some chest presses and shoulder press and whatever you got. But we're not going to. I'm going to go from the side because show you on the flip side, you have 2 handles here. With those 2 handles is where you put your hands. Okay? So it's good if you're just going to be like this with your hands. There's my plank. And you can time this and just stay like this if you want to. Now, right in the middle of this bow Sioux is a button. That little button fills up the bow Sioux, but it's also your focus. All right? So all I'm going to do is here's my plank. Those that can't go into a plank at home, you're beginners, and are Joan in the back, go to the knees. Joan actually has some good abs. She's done this, but she's been out of circuit for a bit. So I'm feeling for you, buddy. I know. All right, up. Bring those knees down, and I can still do those moves. I'm going to go side to side. So what I mean by going into your plank and then drop your knees, that gives you that same stretch that we need in our abs there, okay? So we're ready, and all we're gonna do is show it from the front. You wanna make sure when you go to the side that your fingers are up like this, because if they're underneath, you will catch them underneath there, and that really ticks. All right, okay, so here we go. Look at the bow Sioux over there. There's our plank, and those at home, remember, you go to your knees if you can't stay in your plank, and we're just gonna go left, just roll it. Go back over to the right. Now, I'm not just feeling that in my abs, I'm actually feeling that in with my obliques too. So just by turning sideways, you can see how the body goes over to the left and over, back and forth. Nice. 2 more. 1, 2, bring it down. Nice. Another one, this is good because this is just hitting our core. It is working our upper body again because you're using that body strength to keep yourself up here. So the next one we're going to do like a roll. Just pretend you're on a ship. And it's on that great big wheel that they have. Ew, and just rolling. So I'm going up, side, back, side, and up. So all I'm doing is taking it and rolling it. And it will move on you because as you turn, that bow Sioux changes too. And that's why the upper body comes in because you take control. You show that bow Sioux who's boss. That's right. And just, there you go. Just rolling. You're really feeling those abs right now. Nice. Because we're feeling those abs, we're going to stop right there. Okay. Nicely done. All right. So back up to our upper body again. We're just going to flip our bow Sioux over quietly. There you go. We have like, there you go. Okay. So again, we're going to do 3 types of different push-ups. Okay, the first one is going to be like compressions, okay? Just pretend this is our mannequin, needs some CPR. All right, so you're in your plank again. The best way to get into that plank is to put that one leg back first, and the other one just follows it back, and there's my plank. Okay, so here we're going to go back, and again, if you can't go into your full plank, you go into a plank, then drop your knees, and you can still do all your upper body. You're still going to get the same and you feel the abs a little, just not as much as you would in a full plank. Okay? So here we go with compressions. We're going to do 3 compressions. Everybody lined up? All right, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not coming down that far. You see, I'm not going way down like this. Right there. And you can feel it because this is now isometrics, which means those muscles are working harder, and I lost count. Who? 30. Nice, 30. I'm glad I got back up. Okay, woo, these girls are sweating. All right, so the next one is going to be 1 up, down. Just like we did when we did our leg work. 1 up, down opens up our inner thighs and our outer thighs. So we're back in a plank again. 1 hand is here, 1 hand is here. And it's just 1 push-up. So one, tap, over, 2, there you go. 3, 4, nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, oh, we're so close. 9, and 10. Give yourself a 3 to 5 second break in between because you gotta be really fitting this body by now, all those muscles. Okay? Third one, I told you there was 3. We have the Spider-Man. No, we're not gonna be climbing tall buildings, but the same thing. I'm sure the Spider-Man works out this way to get those things. And by the way, I want some web things. All right.
Christmas is coming.
Christmas is coming. Okay, good. And you heard that, what I'm getting for Christmas, right? Okay, Spider-Man, 1 hand again down here. We're in the same position again, but this time we bring my foot up. So from the side, I'm going to look like this. There's my plank, bringing this foot up. It is lined up with this hand, okay? My back isn't up like this. It's right there like this. All right, so the Spider-Man is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bringing it back, up. Okay. Okay, what happened? All right, so we go back again. You already started, didn't you?
I did.
Okay, so 5 and 5, here we go. And ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push it up, plank, set it up on the other side. You always give enough time to set up because we don't get any tweaking or anything. We don't want that. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bringing it back. Nice. Feeling that pretty good, right? Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do on the last part? Anybody have any suggestions? Anything you do? Anything know what you would like to do? Is there something special you've done other than the ball that you have done? Okay. The last but not least is kind of like a nice little stretch. Is we're going to really try and concentrate on our balance. So we're going to take the one knee and put it in the middle. All right, so from the side, my one knee goes in here. And the top of the Bosu balls, they all have them. You'll see a circle, and that's where you put the one kneecap. And that's going to make me stay lined up here with my hip flexors. If you see my toe is straight down, okay? And once it's like this and you're set up, go back here again. All I'm going to do now is get my balance this way and just bring up that knee. All right, so you're going to be doing a lot of this wiggling, but all this wiggling, believe it or not, is working muscles. Okay? You really feel it on the leg that's in the circle. Okay? Because right now that one leg is taking my body weight and that movement there too. You're just holding it over. Look at you, steady as a cucumber again, these girls. I like it. Okay. Yeah, and just like this. And see, all that wiggling is good, and you're feeling that quad, bring that down. Give yourself a little second, just give that little bounce again. All right, come back up. A nice one for this is to actually just give yourself a nice little stretch in between two, right? So then you're definitely not going to be too, you okay there, eh? Oh. Okay, other knee, here we go. Now all the weight and muscle is going to be on this side. And I noticed that when I go on this side, and I should show you out there, because it makes your gluteus max and just go, yeah, baby. See? And then you go, and that's because it's holding that up, this leg, which works that glute. Same as the other leg will work this glute. Let me see your glutes. Okay, it's happening. Good. Means all the glutes are engaged, which means you got that leg in there right. Quad should be feeling that quad too. All right, again, balance, and just bring that foot up a little bit. Stay on the balance. Nice. There it is. Whew, who can hang in there the longest? Nope. Look at this, but she doesn't even move. Huh. So, wait. Okay, I'm gonna be just steady, steady, and bring it down. As soon as you tire out, you can come down anytime. You don't have to stay up there as long as we do. And I gotta check and see if she's got some batteries in there to keep her going there. Yeah, that's never, she never twitched. Nice, not even a twitch, just like mannequin, blink, yes. Okay, as long as we see you blink or something, then we know she is real. Okay, nice, there he goes, a stretch again. Okay, so we're gonna do the lunges, we're gonna do the cat. We're gonna throw in the cat, which is really good for an ending. Cats, we learn from them. You know how they always sit there and just, they do that kneading. And as I'm saying this, these girls know what's gonna happen because you are going to get the burn. All right, so standing up there again, all you do is stand up here. Again, like I said, if your shoes, some people with their shoes are afraid of hurting those ankles. Take the shoes off, work in your bare feet, work in your socks. It's okay, because your feet are like hands. They feel. So when you find yourself going, your toes automatically go, eek. No, you don't. All right, so with the kneading, all we're doing is, as you see, if the cats go like this into their pillows, into you and everywhere else, right? So what we're doing that with our legs. All right, so all I'm doing is just moving those up and down. You're gonna feel this. We're just gonna start it up, moving a little bit, yep, just like that. All right, now watch. I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna go down. So here we go, down. Still moving those legs. Don't take those feet off there and keep them going all the way down. You will feel this. So you can do this till you start getting the burn. Hopefully you get it like the phone rings or something going, I gotta get that, yeah. Okay, but you will feel this. Yes, yeah. All right, so see that? Just by up and down, there you go. Now I am getting the burn, and I'm sure you guys are starting to really feel the quads, and we're gonna feel it first. But that's working my glutes. That's working my hams. It's working my quads, my ankles. It works everything right up to my hips. Right up to my waist, actually. I'm feeling up past that now. Okay, so yes, and that's all you do is just keep coming up and down. And there you go. All right, and then just suck it up. So get it out there, keep nice, straightforward, and let's just bounce a little bit, right? And if you want, you can just move those arms. Look at that. Choo. Yeah, there you go. Up, two, yes. See, we just bounce and just have fun. All right? All right, and there you go. There's another sequence for you. Some more how to work some BOSU balls. Okay, we're going to go back. Well, I'm going to give you a little bit of a stretch out. Okay, so you don't need to really stretch out on the BOSUs, but it's really good to what we were actually doing. But you can use the BOSUs, okay? So what I'm going to do is go, spread them on the side. I want to really feel that inside, my inner thighs, all right? So I'm going to go lateral. Okay, now my arms are sagittal, which means palms are facing out. Okay, you don't want to go this way because the body's just not made to do that. You want to be sagittal all the time. Okay, so as I'm going to go down now, I'm going to use the BOSU in the middle because that keeps me wide enough for my hip flexors. Now watch this. Just go look over. See? Now I don't have to do that wide. Just pitch her back over. Right down. And over. Nice. Staying sagittal if you want. Keep that back up like this. Yes. All right. Nice. Just do a few, so really the slower we go, the more we're going to feel that inside there, right? Perfect, right? Okay, now we're just going to take this, we're going to stay spread in the middle of our BOSU. Again, we're going to go sagittal, and as I go down into my squat, which is going to be 90, so there's just a nice squat, bring those arms up, there's a nice stretch. I'm not touching them yet, I'm actually shoulder width apart, those arms are lined right up with my shoulders, all right, and then come down to the side, see? So when we come down, it's a squat, straight up, gives you a nice stretch. You should be feeling it all the way through. Yes, and really still working those stomach muscles, always because we're inhaling, and just really breathing it in. Nice, a few more, right up and back down. There you go. and back down. So another good one to do is I'm going to just actually come back up, is I'm going to go forward like this, and what I want to do is just kind of touch my top. So I'm just going to go right over this way. So see how I bend? Make sure that back leg has a bit of a bend. Do not lock your knees. You want that there as I come in with this one. So it's just like a lunge, but I want to go here. Now see how high up that is? Now I'm in a lunge. If you see me sideways, this is what it looks like, but you're going to get that nice little stretch right there in the quad, but you don't want to go past your stretch again. So I put this foot up like this, and it comes right down, so my knee is actually, this knee is actually going to almost, it's just touching the tip of here, and I'm going to reach over. All right? You feel that little stretch in there? Okay, so that should be on the opposite. So just have that little stretch there, and also you're getting friendly with your bow Sioux, be good to you. All right, because there's a lot of body changes with these things. So the other one again, so we just bring this one, actually put it up, this one down, and it's just reaching for it. So see there, you heard that crack? I think it was me. Yeah, well, I check for body parts after. All right, so there you go, and just stretching it, just coming back over. So what I'm doing is, see how this is the one that's working the stretch. The other one's just staying in my 90 degree because I can feel the tightness right now in my top of my quads. Yes? All right, so feeling that, and good. Just do it one more time, and just reach over. So just coming up where that knee is, just right there. So you want to push that weight right into that knee on the bow Sioux. There's that bounce. Nice. Okay, so we can do Superman. Again, Superman, we're just going to lay on our tummy. And a superwoman, you know what the superwoman is. Talk about balance again. So I'm just going to lay my tummy, my belly button should be right on the top of this here, which makes everything else, and good luck with this. All right? Let's see. All right, so there's my, I want to be over and up, just come on, pap. So first of all, what I'm going to do is go like this and just bring up that top. You feel that little bent? So can you bring it, as soon as you know when you're level, because your body automatically just gives you that little spring up. Feel that? All right, so Superwoman, this is where you're going to balance with the things. You got to really make sure you're up there. So we're going to slowly, one arm, because you, oh, look at you. Those that want to go one arm, be with me, one arm. Not, yes. Look at the balance on you. That's good. But that was at home, we're going to do one arm, because otherwise you'll be kissing the ground. Okay, up, just feeling that stretch as long as you can. But see my feet, there's pointing my toes, bending them back. So I'm getting that nice stretch right in the back with my calves, everything. And then just switch arms. And again, so if you're back down enough so you got your foot touching the ground, you can still do that switch. But look at this for the upper body. And there, and then just kind of balance yourself. There it is. Look out for that bird. Yes. Yes, do the swim, anything. Nice. You feeling that? You feel those, that core? Feeling that? Whoo, look at these girls are sweating. All right, that's all good. All good and dandy. Thank you very much. There's our bow Sioux. There's our fun girls. All right, I hope you had a good time, and we'll see you next one. Okay, bye-bye.